Hello, welcome to the stream. So this game's pretty much entirely new to me. Well, I guess I wouldn't say entirely new. I've known about it for a while, but I've never seen any content of it or played it or really anything of that sort. So this is a blind playthrough. I'm gonna wait a second before I actually start playing the game, and I want to make sure that my stream is actually working. It should be. Yes, it is. Hooray. That's always good news. So, yeah, I'll just wait for a minute. Last week there wasn't a stream. I went on a vacation. Went hiking pretty much every day. It was like 13 kilometers a day. That was a lot more than I'm able to hike, apparently. That's a lot of fun. So, yeah. Just gonna sit here and give some people time to acknowledge the stream and hop in, or not hop in. But yeah, just gonna sit here and wait. I know I just barely said but yeah, and then I said it again. I am redundant sometimes, shocker. Well, welcome in to anyone who's coming in at the moment. Yeah, this game is Nine Souls, as you can see. I was planning to play it with a controller, but when I connected my controller, then it started mashing buttons while I wasn't doing anything with it, and that didn't seem like something I could realistically play with. So I will try to set that up for my next stream, but no controller this stream. I guess it doesn't really make that much of a difference to the viewer, but it does to me. It's sad. Yeah, so I believe my balancing is good because I did a little testing before I started the stream. But if it isn't, then let me know and I can pretty easily fix that. And I think I will start right now. Well. Also, I don't even know what style of game this game is. Okay, so this is easy mode. I'll play regular mode. I am concerned the volume's going to be too loud because the only volume reference I've had is that background music. This is intense. Oh, that doesn't look very good. Evil. They sure said something. Interesting. Taken away. Yeah, so I don't even know what genre game this is. I assumed it was a Metroidvania, and that was just based on the vibes that I got from it. That could be completely wrong. The two things that I know about this game is what the main character looks like, and what the title screen looks like, because I opened the game. So unlike Hollow Knight, I will actually try to look at the story a little more of this game, because I don't know it at all. I think that sounds more fun to do. What a sight to see. I'm glad they got their ear back. Well, time to learn how to play a new game. Don't expect me to be good at it. I'll probably pick it up though. Yay! knew you were here. I could smell your cooking from way out there. I don't know how that's pronounced. Snacking on a grilled fish again, are you? No comment. Aren't you excited for dinner tonight? The auntie next door taught me how to make garlic noodles yesterday. I won't mess it up this time. Oh, so do I go edgy or rude? They're both rude. Cool. This one's like distrusting, and this one's just rude. You don't need to prepare my portion. Guess I'll have it all to myself then. Test, test. Blake's blue. Did you come running to me just to talk about dinner? Oh, right, the flower. It seems like they had something important they forgot. I can move. Oh, I can't jump in the water. I like that I'm just interpreting a lot of these controls from previous game knowledge. Okay, that makes sense. Cool. That's something. A skeleton. Dead person's note. Crooked words. Crooked words etched into the ground. I found the exit, but there's no way to go back now. This messy note seems like the last words of the deceased before they passed away. Unfortunate. I would never die. Press J to repeatedly deploy 3-hit combo. Oh, I pressed shift. I have a dash. Camp scroll. Chuan's story scroll. One day, the noble swordsman passed by a stone. Suddenly, someone jumped out of the stone. Turned out to be a great hero. The handwriting is quite neat for something written by a child. In the bottom left corner, there is a note stating that this is the 63rd episode. Huh. Hey, that's where I woke up from. Can I go into here? No. I thought there'd be some in the Forbidden Cave. Oh. I thought there'd be some in the Forbidden Cave. I haven't seen a single one. Where are you, Crimson Hibiscus? A crimson hibiscus? Is that the flower you've been fussing about? Yeah, that's the flower. These for the ceremony, according to the shaman. The bigger the flower. There's one right up there. Whoa. Oh, you're right. But I'm not sure I can even climb up that high. And there's an evil monster up there too. Hey, hold on. How did a boar get all the way up there? That's my flower. Because I claimed it. Not because of any other reason. Oh, it snatched that flower away. Oh well, it probably needs it more than I do. Ah, it's about to get dark. Let's head back to the village. I'll go look somewhere else next time. Both of these are murder options. I'll get the flower for you. Huh? It's fine. You really don't have to. Are you really gonna go get it? Okay, I'll wait here for you. Be careful not to get hurt. I'm gonna kill that boar. That dingy, that boar. Okay, I can't dash in there. All around. I wonder if that's just on specific walls. Or I can do that anywhere. I have a grappling hook. Why am I so cool? Whoa. Bad day to be that snake. Bad day to be any of these. I don't know if snake's the right way to describe that. Oh, onto them. Murder. I'll go left, because people like to make you go right. So I assume this is not the way. Alright. Well, the good thing to know is that water kills you. I cannot swim. Why murder? I say that like I'm disappointed that I get to murder things. Crimson hibiscus. These flowers that appear around the Peach Blossom Village are used by villagers as a decoration during the ceremony. Legend has it that harvests will be bountiful if the ceremony is successful. While that hasn't been proven, everyone still gets more food after the ceremony. Fair enough. One-way door. I'm gonna hope there's not fall damage. Cool, there's not fall damage. I hope you didn't get hurt. That bow was huge. Don't push yourself too hard. It was only a year ago when you still needed my help to walk, remember? Here. Wow, you really got it back for me. It's even prettier up close. Given time, even the prettiest flowers wilt. Why am I so rude? That's okay, at least we're here to see it, even if it won't be for long. I don't really see the meaning behind all this. Ha! But you still went out of your way to help me retrieve it. Thanks, V. I don't know how that name is pronounced still. We should head back. We'll be in trouble if they find us here. Whoa. Now I have an evil hat. I might have always had that. I don't know why that hat's inherently evil. You just can't see my eyes. Wow, this festival market is so lively. Look, every household has dried meat and someone's even brewing wine. We've had bountiful harvests for 2 years in a row since you arrived. You've pretty much become the villager's official good luck charm. They're just coincidences. Oh, don't say that. When you helped the elders with the rat infestation, we were all talking about how fortunate we are to have you around. Also, praise be to the souls for blessing the Peach Blossom Village and ensuring that we are all fed and clothed. If there's nothing else I need to do, I'm going to go back to the dry fish. Stay for a bit. You should take a chance to check out the stalls and mingle with everyone. Leave the fish to me. Catch you later. No dry fish for me. What a sad life I live. With sunrise's grace comes sunset's sigh. Every day a cherished sky. SpongeBob's been buzzing with energy as of late. I can see that. I know, right? Remember how glum he used to look when his parents left? It's such a line to drop so casually. But that guy he hangs around with is a bit of an oddball. I'm right here. Rude. But I'm also kind of rude, so probably deserved. In the old days, when our ancestors lived in the harsh wilderness, they had to endure the bitter cold and the onslaught of savage predators. Unable to bear watching us humans suffer, the 10 merciful souls descended from the heavens. At first, some were ignorant and raised their swords toward the souls. Those fools were met with divine wrath, and their bones were ground to dust. Those who were pious and reverent followed the souls to a land outside the 99 heavens, a paradise where everyone could prosper. The all-knowing and all-powerful souls bestowed us their wisdom upon us, teaching us about the earth of the truth of all things. My reading skills are dropping rapidly. When the peaches ripen for harvest, the souls will select several of us for a great privilege. Those fortunate enough to be chosen will live the rest of their lives among the divine souls. If they'll die, or what? So be good, children. Listen, follow, and believe, and you may also be chosen one day. Divine souls above, I humbly ask that you heed my request. What the hell are you looking at? Beat it. I don't want any part of this dumb festival. I don't want to be directly rude to people, but that does feel in character, so you don't look much wiser yourself. What? And just who do you think you are, you pint-sized punk? Bah, curse this damn ceremony. One day I'll show everyone what's really... Ugh, never mind, you wouldn't get it. All this nonsense is making my mind go sour. Character bio. I'm a mysterious Feng Shi. Schwan is a little boy from Peach Blossom Village. He began living with me after his parents left. Schwan is easygoing and curious about anything new. His hobby is writing martial arts stories. Shenlong is a brawny man from Peach Blossom Village. He is a conspiracy theorist who harbors numerous doubts and grievances towards the loyalty and habits. Hutchaks. Last year, my daughter was one of the lucky few to be chosen. I still don't think that feels very lucky. Like, what a blessing. I wonder what it's like to live with the gods. Like, I guess you just abandon your village to live with the gods, which I guess some people might want. But that doesn't sound like something I'd want. And yes, I'll talk to Schwan. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything on the right.
No silence.
You're back. Did you see anything interesting? I cleaned up that crimson hibiscus you got me earlier. I'm gonna set it onto my clothes later. Sew it. It's not a rule, but those who are chosen usually wear a flower. It makes you look a lot cooler when standing up there. Is this something to be happy about? Of course, I'll be seeing my mom and dad soon. I wonder if they'll notice that I've grown taller. Let's head inside. I'm hungry. Schwan was chosen. Isn't that just like... I guess you do get to see people again, but how do you know? And then you just die. I'll be leaving in a few days. Will you make sure to eat properly when you're on your own? Remember, the rice is stored in the bin, and the fruit on the table should be eaten before it dries out. Stop worrying.
Ayo.
Well, don't forget, I probably won't be able to send letters back to you once I'm living with the souls, you know. It's sad to think I won't have anyone to bicker with anymore. Aren't you scared? I'm going somewhere I've never been before. Of course I'm a bit scared. If you're scared, then don't go. I have to. Being chosen by the souls is a blessing. Besides, I've always had this feeling that one day I'd have to part ways with you, Yi. Nothing is predetermined. You make your own destiny. Don't get caught up in superstition. You might be right, but parting isn't necessarily a bad thing. I ran to the Forbidden Cave for the first time when Mom and Dad left. That's where I met you. Who would have thought that playing a flute would make someone pop out of that stone? If you say so. You're the flute player. But since I'm leaving soon, can you grant me one request before the ceremony? What is it? The story you were telling me about the man fighting the flood. Tell me how it ends. Did he make it home? He didn't die, did he? Okay. Here we have a touching moment that I don't get to see, maybe? Oh, wait, I do get to see. Video game powers. Where did we leave off? We journeyed over the mountains and rivers. Oh, I guess I don't get to see it. I was right the first time. Peach Blossom Village, the night of the ceremony. It is very red. Lord Yi, greetings from your humble servant. I was afraid you would lose track of time, so I called to remind you. If you skip out on tonight, you'll have to wait another 2 years for the next harvest. I know. How's the security at Aperman facility?
Okay.
The system indicates that they are currently on low alert status. There are only a handful of guards on patrol. Please excuse my concern, but if the alarms are triggered, the situation may become untenable. By the way, do you have your Mystic Nymph on you? I have it with me, but it won't fly. Only parts of it are in working order. It's been too long since I've recharged it. That's a pity. If it had enough power, you could make use of it. Make use of the Mystic Nymph's scout mode for reconnaissance. Your body has just made a full recovery after all, so it might be best not to throw caution at the wind. It wouldn't be too hard to just leave a trail of bloodshed. Certainly, your humble servant has never doubted your martial prowess, Lord Yi. Proceed as you will, and may fortune forever favor you. So I guess I have ulterior motives. Hey, freak. Finally showing your true colors, eh? I can see everything you were doing. I was just talking to myself. You think you can fool me with that stupid hat? Do you take me for one of those morons over there? When a man talks to himself, is he not talking to those who are watching? Watching. Don't think I haven't noticed. I've seen those bizarre statues glowing in the middle of the night. Whenever I cover them up with a cloth, a mysterious wind blows them away. I knew the truth from the very beginning. Those statues are possessed by demons. Demons don't exist. They're merely delusions of fools. Demons are afoot, and that's that. They're the kind that eat people too. This place is a paradise. There are no gods. I sure as hell do not know who came up with all that mumbo jumbo anyway. Admit it, you probably know a thing or two about all this. No comment. Fine, keep your secrets. I'll prove them right in front of your face one day. Don't bother me again. My bad. I just felt obligated to talk to everyone. Wow, firecrackers. Shenong sure has an active imagination. I don't know if this is rather bit creepy. These were chosen to go live with the gods. Where's Schwanschwank? The peach trees have blossomed beautifully this year. Thank the gods for blessing our peach blossom village. I look so out of place. I do not know what this is. The shaman of the Peach Blossom Village hereby receives your decree. In accordance with the soul's orders, we humbly pray respect to the flying throne. I do not pray. I watch. Oh, goodbye. Oh, that's fun. I'm glad they're all excited about this. This is rather odd. I'm not able to do any inputs right now, or we're running into City Schwanschwank. Schwanschwank doesn't want to go. He's a little buffered. Pause. Thank you for taking care of me these past 2 years, Yi. I thought you were taking care of me. Time for me to go. quick time event. Everyone is shocked. Oh, like blew up their god. My bad. Oh gods, spare us from your wrath. What's happening here? Oh, both of these are I abandon you? Rude. The ye you know is a lie. A lie? But you're the only family I have left. Wait, I don't understand. What was that? Why are you? Where am I going? Programmer? Well, now I actually have a health bar. Why am I there? I do not understand what just happened. Oh. Seems like I feel great. I see. What is this? Rest skill status. If I can only do one of these, I'm gonna look at skills. Skill tree. Okay. I did not expect a skill tree. So triple slash I know. Parry I just learned. Then these will go on as I get better. As I get further in, I guess. If I hold down F, I generate an explosion by charging a talisman with up to 3 key charges. I do not know what those are. All talisman charges inflict internal damage upon impact. Talisman explosions convert all internal damage into direct damage. Okay. What does rest do? Probably just saves game and heals, would be my guess. Okay. I get it. It makes sense. That seems painful, or wall runnable. Turns out it was the second. Okay. Shade cloak. Oops, I have to press F. Okay, so F is like dash with talisman. Great. Hunk of meat. Bloody crimson hibiscus. Oh. I see. A crimson hibiscus soaked with villagers' blood. Ape men are harvested at regular intervals in the livestock area, where their bodies are then dismembered and sorted. Flowers and clothes are usually mixed up with the rest of the useless parts and disposed of. Odd. Can I get more? Ooh, I got money from that one. How much money can I get from desecrating bodies? I feel like this isn't an ideal thing to be doing, but I'm getting free money. And all I have to do is desecrate a couple bodies. This feels very worth it to me. Okay, that's enough of that. I thought I'd have a limit that I would have reached. Well, I reacted to the bow. That's what happens when I parry multiple times in a row. What's that? Okay, I can't wall jump. Yeah, specific walls, probably. Can I parry that? Okay. I can, but it's not looking useful if I'm not close. It is which button to apply. Well, the combat's really interesting in this game. I assume those hurt me if I am on them when they do what they do. Okay, so that's a wonderful. Ow. Ow. Oh, so I probably got that regen ability. That probably recharges at press sites, that's my guess. And that's also working. Yes. I tried looking at the UI that time to see if there was anything to tell me how specific mechanics in this game work. Oh. It seems like after I parry successfully, then I get like a charge of something. I'm not sure how it works entirely. A person's got a spear, and I'm afraid that they're gonna shoot at me. I can do the punch camp strat. Okay. That attack pattern is pretty straightforward. Oh, you didn't move behind me. Okay. So it looks like when I guard, if I time it well, then I get a parry, but I can actually just guard regular to not get a parry and take a little bit of damage. That probably would have been worth it there. Okay, so now I have a charge of whatever it is that... Oh. Big time event to hack. This is probably a easier method of access would be my guess. That doesn't look like something I want to interact with. I don't like being at low health. Definitely hits. That's what I've learned. So these guys, if they're really like that bad. Uh-oh. I stole Schwan. Unusual activity in the livestock area. Perimeter breach by living organism detected. Me and that guy. Why is that guy there? We are in trouble, my lord. Your destruct of the harvest earlier triggered a system-wide alert. To make matters worse, the 9 souls can now be awakened even earlier. Doesn't matter. My actions were bound to draw attention sooner or later. I prepared for the worst. Supposing that is true, why, then, did you intervene so early? That wasn't part of the plan. Was it for the ape-man child? Don't question my judgment, just do your job. Of course, please forgive my apprehension. It is just that our calculations have been thrown into disarray. In any case, please reach the predetermined safety zone as swiftly as possible. Exercise caution above all else. I have not been doing a good job of exercising caution. Oh, best area this way. Ease internal damage will gradually something. I do not have enough time to read that. Awesome. So now I can confirm if resting heals me and recovers my... Yes, it does. Heals me and recovers my uses of charging, of regenerating. And it is infinite. Two most important things to check. I still don't have any skill points. Well, I think I may have missed something out there elsewhere. So I can use tab to see the map. Okay. Yeah, I missed a lot of things, but I'll probably be able to come back here later. I would hope so. Okay, I have to jump first, I guess. I thought that'd be close enough for me to reach on the ground. I was wrong. Murder. I'm gonna take out the little guys first. Oh, I see that up there. This guy doesn't really have anything you can do about this. Oh, ouch. I guess hit me. Ouch. Oh, I didn't think I was actually doing that. Looks like I get to revive for free, but I did lose all my money. Is that stored in this room somewhere? Okay, any that kills me keeps my money. Good to know. That was annoying time. I want to parry the little guy. Because if I do, I'll be able to use my big attack on the big guy up there. Too close to each other. I need to heal. So collect E engines. Ease, gene, and experience fall into the battlefield after he dies, giving him a chance to retrieve it after he is removed. So that's my money. Oh, and experience. That's what's around my heart. Okay. Since there's a heal right here, I'm just gonna go back and take that. Play it a little safe. Oh, I didn't expect that to revive everything. That's fair. Even this guy? No. That doesn't seem like something I want to interact with. Am I able to parry that? No. I thought I'd hit them into the dead zone. Oh, I read that wrong. I'm glad I get to be a programmer. Changed my mind on that. I wanted a little heal first. Not good at the combat yet. I'll get good at it eventually. probably don't even want to hit those guys because they probably blow up on me if I do. I'll just avoid interacting with them if possible. Should be doing that more. Much more efficient way to kill. I'm less than half health, meaning that heal here is not inefficient. I wish there were a way to look down so I could know that it was just death down here. There might be, but I don't know it. That one was very implied death because fire. Well, so far it's been a very interesting game. Been enjoying. Oh, secret. Basic component. Widely used in processors for guards and various machines. The amount of Jin used directly affects their performance. Yields a small amount of Jin when recycled at a 3D printer. Cool. I enjoy money. Thanks for coming. See you, Blake. Alright, so I don't think I have enough experience yet, but I am really close to getting a skill point. I'm trying to jump in that dash like a Hollow Knight player. Not my best parry, because it wasn't a parry. But it looks like when I block, if I don't take damage in like a little amount of time after, then I probably heal it all back. Also, it looks like I have enough points for a skill point. Oh, I wasted that. What is this? Oh, restores my drugs that I used to heal. That's a bit intimidating. I'll show you another try. Oh, space is not shit. Dash. That one was. Steam achievement for defeating that guy. Status Jade. Attaching a talisman will temporarily immobilize the enemy. The time immobilized will vary depending on the enemy. That sure means something. Probably look at that in my inventory. No, I cannot. Oh, I can. Can I upgrade those here? Bullet deflect seems nice. Shadow strike. Inflict increased damage when striking an enemy from the back with a strong attack. I don't have a... well, I guess the third hit is probably a strong attack. I'm not sure. Strong attacks include any additional bow attack, the final strike of the triple slash, and talisman explosions. Okay. Increase maximum charge. Okay. That's probably better. Or that. I'm gonna take this. Oh. Okay, good to know. elevator. There's probably more over this way that I didn't see, so I'm gonna go this way first. Okay, looks like that's probably a skill I unlock in a bit. Sticky keys. Elevator. Well, I can't go anywhere with the elevator, it looks like. Can't seem to go that way. Did I miss something this way? Definitely can't make it back up that. Can I land on these? No. Can I parry them? No. Am I missing something obvious? Probably. Oh, yep, there it is. It keeps trying to tell me how to do things, but also immediately goes away. Hopefully there's a place for me to heal somewhere. Council digital signage. Your first step into the Eternal. As the Tino catastrophe spread, the formerly secret organization known as Tiandao Council emerged into the open. They recruited technical personnel for the Eternal Cauldron project, which motivated slogans and invited the general public to ascend with the new Kunlun, a new path to survival. This brought a glimmer of hope to Penglai, which has already plunged into doomsday panic. Fear. That's definitely a button I can hit at some point. This looks like this is a Metroidvania. Can't interact with that. Whoa. 3D tree. My lord, I sense that you have made it safely to the council district. My worries were indeed unwarranted. The song seems to be flourishing more than ever. That is a large tree. I don't think that's a tree, I think those are wires. Quite spectacular, isn't it? The caretaker of all Solarians has never stopped growing since your departure. What impact will this have?
Okay.
Rest assured, all impacts rest within an acceptable range of possibilities. That being said, this only further demonstrates the perfection mechanism we designed. The roots are very accustomed to their current environment. None of that matters anymore, so long as it doesn't get in the way. I need to reach the council code at Root Pinnacle, so that we can rebuild and order and punish those criminals. Forgive my impudence, but to access the council code requires the possession of all the soul seals. You'll need to snatch them from the other 9 souls. You certainly will not give them up without fight. The other 9 souls? Confirmation I'm one of the souls? If they've got a problem with that, then I'll just shut them up for good. As you are probably aware, my calculations predict that will be a treacherous road to go down. But regardless, time is of the essence. Please make your way to our predetermined safe zone. Interesting. So I guess it kind of is a tree, but it's not a real tree. I made that tree. New Kunlun launch material. Descriptions on the front of the statue. The Tiandao Council undertook the legacy of the legendary Fangxi leader and initiated the Eternal Cauldron project upon Kunlun Island, the place where he began his journey. New Kunlun would bid farewell to Penglai and lead Solarians towards the new era. Interesting. Spin. Nope. Not doing that. Let's go for that one. Okay, I think I was able to interact with this door, and I might be wrong. No, I am right. To parry an attack on the ground, you must be facing the attack. Okay. Parrying in the air probably doesn't matter. This is very dark and ominous. Wow, all that way for nothing. I feel like this is a really easy place to die. I'll probably be fine. Well, I don't have high hopes for what that means. Maybe I don't need to do anything with it yet. Oh, Mystic Nymph, Scout Mode. Obtained an ability, Fully Charged Mystic Nymph. Press Q to activate Scout Mode. The Azure Flyer, Mystic Nymph can perform the reconnaissance and hack into remote terminals to unlock new paths. It is the ideal choice for exploring unknown environments. It was once limited back to its projection function due to a lack of power, but it has now returned to a full functionality. They really put this at the edge of my range. Can I exit this anyway, or do I have to come back to myself to exit it? Maybe I go out of range to exit it? Or maybe there's more to do right here. Oh. Maybe I can use these now. I see. That makes more sense. Welcome back, Lord Yi. Yi. I've been waiting here for a long time. Did you lock the Mystic Nymph's secret chamber? Ah, yes, that was the only thing I could do at the time. The members of the council were deeply suspicious of you. All your belongings were destroyed after the incident. I was also supposed to be wiped out, but fortunately, I was still deemed useful. My systems were throttled down, but that was all that happened to me. I didn't think they'd also get after you. This servant has suffered only a fraction of what his master must have had to endure. What's important is that you're alive. No, what's important is what I'm about to do. Time is not on our side. We need to act fast. As you wish, but first I need to make the safe zone a bit safer. Activating anti-detection firewall. Establishing pathing interface in 3, 2. Implied 1. It does feel less ominous and deadly now. That looks like a place I can probably heal. Done. The alarm system of the Four Seasons Pavilion has been turned off and its coordinates have been obfuscated. As long as the interface signal persists, your pursuers will not be able to find this place. From now on, you can use the pavilion's facilities as you please. If you are tired, you can rest here safely and enjoy the virtual scenery. Proper rest is also an essential part of the plan after all. No need, I don't have that kind of spare time. Understood. Next we need to deal with the jade system in your body. This needs to be in a critical state. The repair process will involve severe pain. Please bear with it. I don't think Presently, I can take severe pain without death. Repair completed. You remain very calm as always during the repair. You may now modify your Jade system at any root node. Root node. Anything else to report?
Locate.
As I mentioned earlier, in order to gain control of New Kunlun, you must possess the seals that belong to each of the 9 souls. The souls are currently spread out, each responsible for monitoring and maintaining operations in their respective zones of New Kunlun. Can you pinpoint their locations? Please forgive my incompetence. I'm afraid I do not have the permission to access that data. The only thing we can be certain of is that due to your presence, the 9 souls will awaken one after the other. You must therefore reduce any risk by invading each of their zones in the shortest time possible. I know. There's little I can do for you once you leave this facility, but I will do everything I can to assist you remotely. Be careful, and may fortune be in your favor. The Jade system has been repaired and can be configured at any root node. This system was developed by the ancient Fangxi Guild to assist in combat. Inserting different Jades unlocks extraordinary abilities for the user. It should be noted that an extensive Jade system requires a great deal of computing power. Well, I happen to have collected one of those. You found me? Well, Schwan's here.
Resort.
Phew, I finally caught up with you. Schwan? Hehe, there's no way I'd miss out on the hero's quest. Stop fooling around. How did you get here? No, Rami here. He found a hole underneath the altar and wanted to check it out. I asked him to bring me along.
Huh?
No? You mean that paranoid Shino? Yeah, on our way we ran into a bunch of monsters in heavy armor. They were all swinging their swords around and it was terrifying. There was this huge glowing beetle too. Unknown accidentally touched it and he immediately jumped in pain. I also saw those terrible machines. You shouldn't be here. If you can talk, you ran away without explaining anything. What did you do at the ceremony? Where are we? Is this your old home? Where's Shenlong? You need to go straight back to the village with him. No, I don't want to go back. You were the one who said I can make my own destiny. All I want to do is to stay with you. Can't argue against that. I'll do anything. I'll even do all the cooking and the cleaning. Please just let me stay. Sigh. You can stay here as long as you long. You can stay here for now as long as you promise not to step outside. We'll discuss this again after I'm done with my business. Are you trying to trick me again? You better not run away on your own. Don't worry, you just stay put. You've got nowhere else to return to anyway. Okay, well, be careful out there. I'll stay here and wait for you. Elevator. .3D printer. Ricochet Jade. Even with imprecise parries, projectiles can be deflected back and inflict increased damage. And I don't have that skill yet, but I know what skill it is. Medical Jade increases health restored with the medicine pipe, but slowly applies healing over time rather than immediately. Healing is instantly interrupted if any damage is taken. Mob Quell Jade allows talisman attacks to simultaneously hit an additional target, useful for battles against multiple enemies, and increases the amount of charges I have on my pipe. And I can recycle this for 100. I probably am most interested in the heal one. I had to confirm I can't go through that. Welcome in. I don't know if you've been here a while. Feel free to fall asleep. This game, I would say, is pretty cozy, but it's kind of evil, but in a cute way. I will pay 100 money to save this guy, I guess. Mobile assistant, give me data on this region. Solo, Rion, loading.
Huh?
Is it broken? It's been drawn on too. That's suspicious. Is this thing? No. Are you supposed to be here? Identify yourself or I will disassemble you. Easy. Shanai 9000. Not suspicious. Shanai 9000 won't greet you. Help. Service. Help. Guide. Solarian. Shanghai 9000 cooperate. That's fair. I did not know a single thing about this game when I started. Which I guess that's the first time I've played the new game on stream, so that's kind of cool. Give me map data. Give you benefit. Benefits? Like what? Yeah, basically. Autistic cats. So true. Shanai 9000. Collect each zone map data chip. Shanai 9000. Analyze map. Show you. Help. Hack. Read. Resources. Information. You win. I win. We win. You can analyze map data from trips from each zone and locate any resources. Is that correct? Correct. Shanghai 9000. One for each zone. 1. Shanghai 9000. 1. Map. Data chip. Thank you. Cooperation. You're certainly quick to thank me. You're acting way too weirdly. I've never seen a robot assistant proactively make a request of someone. But if you can really provide data on those resources, I'll consider working with you. Thank you. Thank you. Good deeds. Good rewards. What a character. I can finally heal after the boss fight like 20 minutes ago. Actually, no, the boss fight isn't what dealt damage to me so much. It was post-boss fight where a lot of the damage came. I really like the style of this game. It looks very pretty. I need to stop only pressing shift. And I need to turn off sticky keys, because that's the second time. Ah, it's you. We meet again, fellow disciple. I don't know you. You look familiar, though. Familiar? Impossible. Our fates have long been joined, long before either of us have realized. Where am I? A limitless realm, where the forces of heaven and earth intersect with space-time and consciousness. I don't understand a single thing you're saying. One asks, while another answers, but neither can really know. Isn't it marvelous? No comment. Did you create this space? Yours truly does not possess that ability. I have studied Fusong for eons. Yet when faced with its multitude of obscure arts, my knowledge is still left wanting. Do you also not know how to leave? That's hardly difficult. I realize what is natural and simply act on your thoughts. However, I do ask for a moment of your time. You lent me a hand so many years ago, so I must not bring an end to our cycle of doubt. True, I would love to live here. I said that I don't know you. This horn allows its user to resonate with Fusong, enabling travel between the central and other nodes. This thing will take me back to the other Four Seasons Pavilion. I never thought the nodes had this sort of function. If it actually works, it would save me a lot of time. Fast travel unlocked. Ha, this horn is no use to ordinary people. You, however, are different. Please accept it. Allows the holder to move between the four nodes. Cool. I get fast travel now. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. Crimson attacks cannot be parried normally, but must be dodged. But they can't be parried normally. meaning they can be parried. This is my only idea on getting this. Okay, no luck. Well, I do not get to interact with skill tree or jades. Oh, notches. I see. Touching the talisman will temporarily immobilize that enemy. I like that. I won't use it very often probably, but I might use it later. And I'll just use it while I have it right now. And I'll probably switch to something else when I get something else. These all look pretty nice, but I think I want move speed. I'm a move speed enjoyer. Speeds up recovery. Huh, interesting. That'll probably be what I go for next. Status, still nothing new. Whew, that's a lot faster. It's not really that much faster actually, but it feels a lot faster. Incoming signal. I hope you haven't gone too far, but there is something I'm unsure whether I should share. Speak freely. In truth, I owe my existence to the decision of a certain soul. It was through his decision that I wasn't destroyed. Who? The soul in charge of the power reservoir. Lord Kwafu. That damned bastard. I understand you hold a grudge against him, but in my humble opinion, it might be worthwhile to engage with him. After all, Lord Kwafu's unique talents are undeniable. Even if he declines to cooperate, he could still be the value of you. Fair enough, I'll consider it. The power reservoir is located at the base of the central core. Take the transport elevator down and you should be able to find it. I forgot about that. Oh, I can't do anything about that yet. Yes. My internal damage will gradually heal over time. Big elevator. Probably fight on the elevator. I was gonna parry. I remembered that it's not an option. Interrupted me. Ouch. Deceased. Some attacks cannot be parried, but can be dodged with Immortal Dash. Oh, time to go back. That's the wrong direction. I'm so speedy. Definitely worth it to get that upgrade. Was that the wrong direction? That might have been the right direction. That was the right direction. Well, time to backtrack everything I just backtracked. How silly. Yes, that was in here. way. Oh. Stays at where it was. Where's the guy who killed me? Did I not get my stuff back? Oh, there he is. Combat in this game is super cool. It looks very fun. Like, I like how it looks aesthetically and how it feels to play. So, nice job, game. That thing's gonna shoot me. Well, I was right. It did shoot me. Cool. I'm off the full elevator. That's probably to use the elevator to go back up, which I don't want to do. It's the same color as those doors. Okay. Well, there still was something over here. Oh, maybe it extends my range. I think that's what it does. Let's see. Range goes down. Why did my range go back up? I do not know. Also, do you try to attack this thing at all? Gotta learn everything I can. Beat him up. Well, it's nice that I'm infinitely sticky on these walls. That's very one way. Well, good thing I recognized that that was very one way. I would not have gotten that chest. Ah, I'm on the other side here. Door. Heal here. Alright. A very interesting game. Oh, I come here every time now. I thought it was only if I used the one at my home. Oh, so I can fast travel to other points like this. What am I doing? I'm not trying to dance. Whoa. That's crazy. Trick is not to predict, but to expose. Your reaction is as important as your timing. To think that green GR was visible all along. Oh, I see. I disagree that it was visible all along. Very Cuphead core. Expose the flow of chi to make it something. Did not read fast enough. ghost. Do I absorb you now? Oh, I do. Great. Tai Chi Kick. Press K in midair to bounce off new Kunlun's green energy orbs to gain access to higher areas or explore new paths. If a green glow is present on an enemy, using a crimson attack, you can use Tai Chi Kick to inflict internal damage to them. Useful. I appreciate that upgrade. Well, good to go there. Anomalous root node. Root node system error message. Warning, this root node is experiencing abnormal energy discharge. Danger, only maintenance personnel allowed. Root nodes were one of the key technologies that the Fangxi Guild unlocked and laid a foundation for advanced rhizomatic technology. Today, the flow and transmission of rhizomatic energy can be controlled through these root nodes. However, the mechanisms behind the primordial roots are still shrouded in mystery, even for modern Solarians. Interesting. Hi there. Are you here so I can range and use my... No, you're not. Oh, you can kick. That's new. Not new, I just haven't experienced it before. Pick the money up. I came from this way. And up here. Okay, well. I just got comboed. Can I get my stuff back from that one? I didn't exactly die to an enemy. Ouch. Run away from the money. Sticky heels. Okay, it just goes where I died. There. Oh, I can break that. Also, I did not notice this last time, or I would have waited. Hi, enemy. It's kind of like a stand back and observe them kind of game. And then eventually I'll be able to see what I can actually more safely hit than what I'm doing. I do want to heal. A really annoying place now. Ouch. Oh, you recover? That's BS. You just get a full heal. I don't think I can beat him right here like this, but I'm gonna try. I don't really have any other options. Oh, don't go this way, because then it'll recover all its health. That's annoying. I think I would have won that easily if it did not recover all its health. Well, can try that again. The movement's really fun on this. I've been very pleased with it. Now I think my money's probably locked onto that guy instead of the effect that he shoots. To go in with a charge. I think that's useful. Oh, this is the wrong way. Also, I'm not seeing the green things to counter, like what was mentioned. Yeah, that's pretty straightforward. I'm sure they'll do more stuff that's more difficult. More money. Cool. I'm disappointed I died any times on that. Second death was more disappointing than the first. Galactic Dock notice board. Galactic Dock, attention, no entry while warping. The Galactic Dock is a space dock built by the Council on New Kunlun. It can accommodate up to 10 Yuan Bao class ships. These ships can be piloted to nearby planets due to their limited range. They cannot handle interstellar travel. Interesting. Nice. I have a skill point. I actually had it before I went to the boss last time. Oh. Okay. Increase the damage. Hold down S and then press J to perform a special kick, which will bounce me up in the air. For a bit, it successfully landed. Here's an alternative to Daichi kick. That's kinda nice. I think that's probably the most nice of these. Actually, this is probably, well, that'll be better later, but I don't have a very powerful skill yet. So I like this more. Thank you for Tau Fruit. Did I not? Oh, I didn't press rest. Now I've healed. Did I get my skill or did I just barely get another point? Cool, I just barely got another point. Look at this one. I guess this gave me a point. Can't go that way yet. Can fast travel? Is that what this is? Hello, Shuan. I've never seen such smooth stones in my life. How are they made? And these lights, they glow without fire. It's incredible. It's going to take some time for you to understand our Solarian world. Solarian, is that what you call yourselves? So there's a world outside the village. You never told me about any of this. That's so sneaky of you. Gee. I'm here now, so you may as well tell me everything, right? You'll just get more confused the more you know.
What day?
No, I won't. You know I'm not that dumb. I'll teach you nice and slowly when I get the chance. Yay, pinky promise? Pinky promise? It means you can't lie. It doesn't sound like I agreed to pinky promise. No items to give. Okay, so I can't fast travel to other locations, but I can fast travel to here. That is good to know. Well, I don't know if there's more for me to do where I just came from, but I unlocked my cool skill. So that's nice. Very fun game. So there were some green orbs over here. It goes down this way. Yep. So, new area. Oh, right, I have an extra charge of that now. Oh, that. Really? That is kind of crazy. That gives me a charge. Ow. I need to play that more watch and not just jump up and attack. Off I go. I should probably spend my money at some point. It's crazy that that charges. Okay. I forgot that I have to hold a button to climb up that. Okay. I want my stuff back. Well, I think I might have permanently lost it. If that works out, I assume it does. Which actually really sucks. I guess I'll find out. That's the wrong way. Well, it's nice that I can interrupt my attack with my parry. That will probably be useful at some point. For some extra chip damage. It's not like I'm forgetting how it works every time. Okay. That one was completely my fault. I assumed I had a charge. Well, I get frozen on time with that. Yes, I do lose all my money if I die twice. That's unfortunate. kind of sucks. Ow. Oh, it uses both charges if I have multiple charges. Okay. That explains why I keep thinking I have more charges than I do. Well, that is good to know. Money. Ow. Well, can't do anything there yet. So much to see. Council tenets. The 10 tenets of the council. Legacy, equality, justice, loyalty, discipline, innovation, selflessness, benevolence, knowledge, insight. The Tiandao Council was founded by a group of scientists and former nobles who were opposed to Taoism. In early days, it faced suppression and operated in secrecy, but over time it developed a centralized structure. 10 wise individuals, known as the 10 Souls, were chosen annually as leaders, guiding the organization with each of their respective tenets. So we're not gods. I didn't think we were, but official confirmation of that. High Shield Haver. I don't have a shield. Well, guess that's not where I go yet. So I can probably go back. Got the secret lore area. Well, I cannot go back up this way. What am I missing? I do not know what I'm missing. Maybe I can do something about this. I don't think so. I read that. I see that, but I don't have any way to get into there. I do not know. Is that variable? Yes. But why? Why can I parry it? That's the wrong button. I am confused. I do not understand. This isn't doing anything. Okay, don't try to parry in air. I don't get it. Lost. That is something this way. I parried that right. I do not know what I'm missing. I'm definitely missing something, evidently, but what that something is, I do not know. Already gone that way. Blow him up. Can't interrupt my dash as quickly as I want to. Wrong direction. I really have no idea what I'm missing. That was lame. I thought I made it away. I did not. It's not anything on my map that I'm supposed to be going to, right? No. I don't get what I'm missing. So the more charges I have, the more damage it deals, but I can't do it multiple times. Charges. That was greedy. I just wanted to get more charges. Well, I'm better at fighting that enemy now. Did I not pick up the money? Oh, stop right. Not skill points. Maybe there's something down here. Oh. Well, I guess that's fair. Unlock another level of the elevator? Yep. Cool. This is probably not the side I want to be on. Again, to confirm, that was not the side I wanted to be on. Oh. Back here. Guess that door must have been one way. Or maybe I just never noticed the elevator. Back here. Okay. Now I can continue. No, I can't. Oh, I think the intention there was probably to work back. Yeah. I guess there's some rooms on the right, looks like. So head back that way. See if I can get to any of them. Gotta make back all my money. Ow. This game's hazard respawn points aren't very kind. I also meant to rest when I was there. Okay, so I can't go to the right. Not there, but I might be able to go around and under. I have to get an idea of how much extra power it's sending it back with. Maybe heal. Should have done that earlier. Take a look at the map. Okay, so I should be able to go left and then to the right. Ah, now I see. That guy's got a shield. I don't know what you're here for. Oh. If I parry you, I can hack you. That's good to know. Well, I know I parried the other guy and he didn't drop his stuff. Maybe it works differently for different times. I am in the habit of jumping from Hollow Knight. Jumping is not as good in this game. Make a this guy. I know that my ultimate destination is down. But because they're right there, they're just begging to get killed. Ow. 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 So that stays unlocked. That makes sense. That'd be really annoying if it didn't. Oh, so I can parry some of their attacks. Just not the red ones. That I didn't understand. Feels like good information to have. Well, I guess I'm glad to know that now, rather than never learn it. But that's right. It's nice that it gave me enough time to acknowledge that it was red and react accordingly. The 4 treasures of the study. A Solarian artifact that can be gifted to Xuanxuan. An ancient writing tool, calligraphy has transformed into a traditional art, with emphasis being placed on the erudite, scholarly atmosphere created by each purposeful brush stroke. They are artists. Well, calligraphy, which is an art. So their artist still stands. Transporter. Trans. In June. Did that just take me back to where I just was? No, it didn't. That person really wanted to get to there. Did not acknowledge the lasers. That's fair. I find that relatable. This is my own doing. I keep pressing Q. I don't even know what I'm thinking it does. Evidently, I'm not thinking it does what it actually does. Which is, sends out the little guy. Increases Jinn collection radius, allowing for the collection of Jinn from even further away. Waste not, want not. Cool. I can be rich. Now I have to wait for this to come back down. Incoming signal. Hello, can you hear me? Gah, this is such a hassle. This is the central control room for the power reservoir. Please listen carefully. I don't know how you woke from hibernation or how you managed to get here. However, this is a restricted zone, as according to the law. All trespassers will be removed. If you are lost, I urge you to leave as soon as possible. I've already summoned the Dusk Guardians to handle the situation. It's me, he. Who did you say you were? Ihorg, I said. Disarm the security system. Now you listen to me. I don't know what kind of hilarious prankster you think you are, but did you really think you could fool me with that crude disguise? Leave now. Ugh, what a nuisance. I mean, they probably think I'm dead. Get a quick rest. This one is kind of nice, but I am greedy. And when the game gives me an option to be greedy, I take it. I know. Ow. Dogs hurt. Fun fact. I did get used to being so now that guy didn't get frozen, it did feel odd. Combat in this game is very interesting. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. I tried to dash past them, but the dash was very bad. And I gotta stop trying to jump over them. Exploded. Wait here a second, I can heal. Or I can be aggressive. Oh, I already healed it. switch back. Can I like overcharm? I don't think I can overcharm. I got too used to my mechanics and I changed training for myself. You're hitting me from the back. Can't interrupt myself as easily as I thought I could. Skill issue. Truly. Gameplay. Now I've been really terrible at top. Okay. No, it shouldn't be as hard. There we go. Okay, so I've been countering that a bit too early. Oh, that sucks to lose all my money again. And I messed up the hacking. I'm glad I learned how these guys work. Basic component for more money. And on the other side of the door. Should take the heal. I found out that respawns all the enemies. I'm just gonna run past them. Oh, I'm already up to. Oh. So there wasn't really to me what I just did. Well, I guess I'm a little better at the game now. I'll take a heal actually this time and not die immediately. I'll not go the wrong way. This way. That was a bouncy bridge. When the bridge is bouncy, you gotta bounce on it. So I think I can parry. Yeah, okay. I just can't parry the red attacks. Those ones I have to do like big thing that I learned. Oh, I didn't realize I had extra time too. Chest. More money for me to lose. How exciting. Now I have easier access. That's nice. Or it would be nice nice if I were going to die. But clearly I'm just so good at this game. I've never died. Definitely trust that and don't look at like 5 minutes ago. I tried to counter that. Oh. I thought I got far enough away. Well, I can try that again now. It'll be a little easier. That's bad. Cool. I am picking up on the combat of this game. It's becoming a lot easier. Hello, Concierge from Dead Cells. Very fast death. Very interesting combat. Definitely getting better at it. Well, there goes another 1,000 coins. As I was saying, I am getting better at it. Wow. It's hard to find opportunities to heal. Oh, that's where it puts it. Well, that would have been nice to have noticed. There's no point in doing that. Oh, I died. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of your health in this game. I'm not even gonna go for this attempt. Oh, this one's even worse. I swear I'm not grinding on the weakest enemies. That works. Went for that heal a little late. Or not that heal, that parry. It was early. Where's my stuff this time? Okay, take an opportunity to heal. It's not even that tough of a boss fight. It's just very punishy. So I just need to play safer. I did press E for this a couple times and it didn't collect. So I decided to just finish the enemy first. Okay. Press the wrong button. Everything feels so much damage for seemingly no reason. Oh, well, it's about time and everything. There goes all my money again. I'm liking the game. I wish the combat were a little different. I kind of like the combat, but I lose. I don't know, maybe it's just cope. Maybe I'll like the combat more when I get better at game. Okay, that was completely my fault. I just don't know how to get out of attacks yet, because they launch you so far. And sometimes I press a button, say F, which is the button to go through them, and it's interrupted by my own attacks, which is, again, a skill issue. I should just work around that. But my brain does not want to work around it. Maybe I'm playing too aggressive. For sure I am. Well, this feels like a very aggressive playstyle kind of game. It has a lot to reward good timing. And so I just need to time it, I guess. I'll probably enjoy the combat more as I get better. But like that, I don't think should hit me. That's okay. That I had nothing I could do about. Getting hit into the lasers, like that just sucks. What do I do? I think tying your money to an enemy is an interesting idea. And makes it really easy to lose all your money. But it seems like the stronger enemies don't actually hold your money, so that might be wrong. And I'm still adapting to the gameplay. Yeah, like that I tried to jump over that, and I was just a bit late. If I run away, I'll be able to just gradually heal from what I've guarded instead of parried. Like, I'm definitely picking up on this guy's attacks. I just don't have the help to make any mistakes. Okay. really annoying. That's fine. I'll feel that on my way there. This one will probably be the one where I get it. And I'll just leave it up there. I think the speeding myself up upgrade was a bad one. Because now I'm in the habit of holding shift. Which means I can't dash when I need to. Okay, I wanted to test that interaction. Yeah, like I'm just down for so long. Yeah, that one was my bad. I mean, they've all really been my bad. Like, taking damage over here and not feeling when I should have. Sometimes I recognize the attack that's happening, and I react to it, and I don't think that reaction is picked up by the game. Okay, that was weird enough to tell what was going on. So you know I've committed to fighting this enemy. So if there's a different way I can take, I'm not going to take it because I've over-committed to this. Okay. Like that, I don't know what I do about that. That kind of thing is frustrating. I just make this a lot safer. I have a very aggressive playstyle. Like one enemy I can take, one enemy isn't a problem. But when there's two enemies on different cycles that don't allow you to punish the other enemy, which from my current experience is a lot of what the gameplay is, that gets annoying. I am learning how to recover a little bit. Yeah, like that sucks. I just died there. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. I know it's like the same line I said the last time. Also, I keep pressing the block button twice on that guy, and he's still hitting me because I'm blocking the arrow and then him. I guess I just have a little more cooldown than they attack. Okay, that hitbox. You know? That hitbox was a scam. Oh, this is not ideal. I'm going to start the boss fight while these enemies were here. Yeah. I'm getting a little frustrated with this. Sigh. I'm just gonna stop dealing with those guys. more tentative. Okay, I should have held the button. Okay. Don't take the enemy spin because then you can sort of attack we're doing. Now you're gonna heal because you knocked me away. I'm glad. I don't know what this is, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. If I can figure out how to. Hello, Twitch. Not pin. I don't want to pin this message, I want to remove it. Please, Twitch. Stop. There we go. Not an experienced Twitch user. I don't feel like dealing with these guys anymore. Die. Alright, get hit. Yeah, I guess I just have to get better at the combat. Because it will pop you into them and kill you. Alright, I think I got it this time. How? There goes half my health. Great. Well, maybe I don't got it this time. Sigh. I'm sure a lot of my gripes are cope because I'm not good at game yet. The game's kind of annoying sometimes. I opted to take the damage and then just wait for it to heal back. Unless the boss decides to come meander over here and hit me. So it looks like when he does that charge attack, I should probably just be waiting my parry button if I get hit by the first one, because that will. I don't like this. Yep. At least the boss is close to the respawn point. these two guys are annoying me more than the boss. Like, okay, that hitbox. I hate that hitbox. That hitbox is absurd. Why do I get hit when I'm behind the enemy? Good. One down. Okay. I got through them without getting hit. Well, without taking damage. Knock you hard. Okay. I forgot not to have the boss off screen, because then it'll do an attack you can't see, and then you won't be able to react to it. Rule number one. Alright, took a little damage. I want to see what happens if I play this more safe. Oh. Yeah, that sucks. I wish they like closed a door behind me so that I'm up against a wall, not a laser fall. So that laser was really low. I don't know if the intended playstyle is just like... Okay. That attack I don't get what I'm supposed to do about the second hit. There's no way for me to know the timing, except for just by feel. And I don't like that. Ouch. Oh, I thought I could hit there. Like, I feel like I've proven that I know how to fight this enemy. Okay. Sigh, sigh, sigh. definitely am a fan of the game. Like, the combat is still interesting. It's all very choreographed. It's just sometimes really annoying, like having to just start the boss fight. I accidentally walk a little bit too far. I don't feel like they should let that happen. So I think after I've taken enough blocks that haven't turned out well for me, I should be running away. Because if I'm out of the combat, then I can slowly heal. And then if I accidentally do get hit by an attack, it'll deal a lot less than if I were to just go for it. I'm sure the next attack probably kills me if I'm not smart about it. Yep, that would have killed me. I'm not that hit me. It's a good chance to get an attack off. That I still don't know the timing on. There's no visual cue, no auditory cue, just no cue. I don't know why he did like this cycle than he did every other time. That's fine. I don't get these enemies. I don't know what their purpose here is. They're very annoying. I love the stacking enemies. That's gonna kill me. Not kill me. I thought I'd get hit. Well, didn't start the fight. That hits? Why is that hitbox still there? That's dumb. That hitbox lasts too long. The effect went away and I thought I was safe. Let's on this. I'm mostly tilted because I've definitely proven by now that I know this boss fight well enough. Oh my god. I get to heal a little bit. timing. Oh my god, that's so frustrating. Yeah, I think this boss has too much health. Or deals too much damage. Or both. As I've proven that I know all of the boss's attacks. Sometimes I make a little mistake, and that's fine. That happens. Oh my god, was I not high enough? I don't get it. I don't know what I did wrong. This guy, I have not learned his attacks. I keep trying to parry way too early. I can heal. And now I'm down in the pit, meaning you can heal. Now you're gonna push me back in the pit so that you can heal. You can take a heal and I'll take a heal. I'll accept that. Fun game. Genuinely, I have been enjoying this game. I have not been enjoying this fight. There's a lot to be desired out of this fight. Like, what do I hate that. That's so frustrating. Like, sure, I'll hit you away really far. So why not? Now you're just gonna wait there. So if I come too close, you'll hit me away. And then I won't be able to get back into the fight. Now I'm gonna die. Just do the rest of the fight with this running off. It's so frustrating. I'm tilted. I've been tilted for the last 30 minutes. I thought I might be able to get a trap kill if I recalled my guy. There's really no way to do that at all. You just have to learn it. Don't really need to down lasers. I played really aggressively just to get away from the lasers. We can turn that around. Since when? Annoy. Oh, that guy's dead. Through. Turns out I did not. Taking damage on that guy in a while. Now I get to wait to heal. That was my fault. I thought I could turn around and parry faster. I could not. I have to press the parry button, but I guess I did not. Sigh. As much as I hate that attack, it is my best opportunity to counterattack. Well, besides the one that's obvious counterattack. Okay, that was good. And I thought I was going to get punched for thinking. Dead again. That's frustrating. I don't even feel that good about winning this. Here's a computing unit. Each additional TAO 90 computing unit increases the Jade system's computing power by what? The Jade system was developed by the ancient Fangxi Guild. To assist in combat, inserting different jades unlocks extraordinary abilities for the user. This is a turn watch. Cool. That took too long. Oh, I'm back here. Huh. Well, I did that. That's helpful for more damage. Alright, this will be what I get next. That seems like it would help me a lot because that's what some of my complaints were in. I don't know where to go. I do have more computing power. So that's another charge. And they get 2 more charges down here. What's this? I do not have charged strike yet. That's nice. But this game, like I've mentioned, seems to be a lot more about not getting hit than about getting hit and recovering. I'll see. I don't even know where to go. I'll head back to the hub, to the pavilion. I probably have like $30 now because I lost it all over and over. I don't actually know how much I have. Well, I have enough to get the healing unit that I am interested in. Now I can heal more. I like this. I think that'll be useful. I mean, it won't be too useful, but it'll just be a slight buff to damage. And I want that more than I want this. Okay. Let's see. I haven't gone left. Well, left is how I get out of here. But there's definitely more to do to the left. Like to the left, out of the left. So now I'll head this way. Now that I have this unlocked. What is over here? Oh, this guy. So it seems like it's not just pairing for this guy. So I still have to figure it out. What about down here? I've gone. Still no idea what to do there. But I'll probably be able to do something with later. I've already gone this way. So that wasn't considered as behind because I didn't dash from behind. So I'm back to here. Been this way already. should be able to get down somehow. I would assume. I just don't know how. Ow. Hanging on the wall. I can't go down here, can I? No, I can't. I don't think there's anything else up here. But I guess I should try the elevator, going back the other way. Because maybe it'll go higher. Something different. Nowhere to go in there. Is this where it came from? Yes, this is where it came from. I know I've already been this way, but I'm kind of starting to run out of ways to get then. I don't feel like dying to that guy. So I've been over this way. That's the same place I dropped down before. That way I have nothing I can do, or I have something I can do and I don't know it. That way I also have nothing I can do, or something I can do and don't know it. Yes, so I know there's a path that way. I don't know how to get to that path. Have I not dropped down here? Yes, I have. Gone to the left there. Oh, there's the transporter I didn't ever use. I don't remember where that is. Maybe in here? Oh, that's the room I can't continue in. Someone's got the ship. This one has some things for me. So right here is where it switches into this room, which I think is right here, the big room. So I should go down to the 3rd floor. Or I guess that's the opposite of how floors usually work. I should go down to the 2nd floor. And I should go left. And there should be something somewhere this way. And I also should have healed. Oh. Right, now I can do this. Progression. It has been a while since I have progressed. I mostly wanted to see if I can use that as a movement option. And it turns out I can, but it's not worth it. Very situational. Robot. Chest. Money. Looks like I've been here before. Because it wasn't all weird looking. Okay. Oh, I'm down here. So I have to go up to the right and then to the left, or I can go down and to the left. I'll go down to the left because that's closer. movement's fun. The game's fun. I just had to cope and see during that boss. Heavy damage. Oh, that's nice that they gave me something that I can recover my charges with right next to the enemy. I thought there wasn't going to be ground there, and that guy was just going to fall down. I forgot I'm not fighting the boss anymore. I did so much damage. Looks like I can go somewhere to the right of this. If I go up and around somehow. That feels like too much effort. Oh, haven't gone left. The game's good at teaching you its mechanics. Sometimes. I think the bosses are still kind of annoying sometimes. I'll get more used to the gameplay, and then I won't dislike the bosses as much. If there's a boss that's multiple enemies at once, I'm gonna hate it. New root node. A lot of the time hacking these feels kind of redundant. So I hope that at some point later there's like something that involves hacking that makes more sense than the elevator. And that I mean more like gameplay wise. Like, why did I hack that elevator now? Just for the sake of hacking it? It just doesn't feel like there's a point in a lot of the hacking that I do. Did I finally learn what to do against this guy? Oh, I expect to have to do a second one. I can do this. Oh, well, not anymore. That's great. Thanks, random enemy. I can definitely do it. I doubt that's how I was meant to do this. I feel like... oh. I think I found the intended solution. I did it the hard way. I thought I'd unlock something later to deal with those guys. I thought that was the idea they were going for. before I heal. I might die to some random enemies. On my way to nowhere specific. But I've unlocked some doors that should make getting back here easier. I might actually even want to backtrack so I know. Oh. Alright. I don't know if I can block those guys' attacks because it has a little bit of red in it. Ow. I also wish there was more to show me what is down below. I thought I was gonna die from landing on that guy. Red attack. Whoa, 5. Another one. Dusk Guardian recording device 1. Dusk Guardian case file 1. Log entry: the deceased has been confirmed to be a Dusk Guardian. It is speculated that an explosion occurred while he was on patrol. He was pierced by a piece of scaffolding, and then the structure collapsed and he died immediately. Hello, is this how we do log entries? I can't believe I encountered something like this on my first shift. He had a lot of external injuries. It looked horrible. I hope his spirit will be able to rest in peace. I'm feeling drowsy after a last medicinal injection, but the symptoms are slowly going away. I thought I would never be able to board New Kunlun. So imagine my surprise when I became a Dusk Guardian. It's incredible to think about. RIP. Survival slot's just a full point. Full skill point. That's nice. Oh, if I head to the right, it looks like there's a robot I can hack to get another chest. How do I hack you? That's what this game has taught me to think. Classic video games with fast elevators that only take 30 minutes. I'm confident there's some other intent for those. I'm doubtful the game wants me to just do it faster, or they would have had a shorter time on it. Oh, chest. Oh, big chest. Big chest that I press E to open? What kind of chest is this? With money inside? If this crushes me, does it go back up? I decided I didn't want to be crushed. That's fair. I don't need to kill those guys. Ow. Actually, Definitely where I should, just so I can get over here. Was it not right here? Is it one more to the left? Yeah. And I don't think I can spend this anywhere, because everything costs 2 now. Onward and upward, as a certain flower would have said. The one Super Mario Wonder reference. Hello. I fought you before. I have more stuff. A lot of unnecessary fighting in this game. Is this how I'm supposed to do what I did? Yeah. Is that why it's blocked? Or just gameplay. Quick time event. Transporter. Alright, I don't know how long this area is. I was planning to end after this area. How are you doing, dear brother? Sibling. The sun is out today. Remember how we used to go hiking on sunny days like this? I was at that age when I couldn't stop asking questions. You were always as patient as... You were always so patient as we tried to explain every bit of scenery around to us. You were the best. You knew everything there was to know about everything. Whoa. Memory. Those pretty towers. Can we go play over there? No, we can't. Those aren't towers. They're rhizomatic columns from the turbulent era. Rhizomatic columns? They're vessels for storing rhizomatic energy. Think of them as big batteries. You should have learned this in class already, Hing. I don't really like my classes. I want to hear about it from you, Yi. Your stories are way more interesting than my textbooks. They aren't stories, silly. Rhizomatic columns were an invention that changed the world. Scientists from long ago created them to make everyone's lives better. But the adults around here, us, are all biased. They consider all technology from the turbulent area to be dangerous weapons of war. Now these momentous breakthroughs just sit here collecting dust and weeds. What do you mean? Are they broken? Activating them isn't as easy as flipping a switch. Don't you worry. One day, your big brother will fix them all up. After he fixes them, promise me we'll get to play in one of these columns. That's not somewhere I can play, silly. I just thought I told you that. I thought I just told you that. I might not have understood everything you said, but I wanted to cling to you all the time. I thought you were the smartest person in the whole world. The color of the sky, where the rain comes from, why the stars shimmer, you know about it all. You've accomplished so much and received all those lofty titles since then. But to me, you've always been the most amazing person in the world. Cool. I don't know how my sister contacted me. But I guess she contacted me. Oh, that deals a lot more damage, yeah. Dang, I can and two-shot them with their own projectiles. Tragic for them. I am very glad about this information. So much potential to just cheat through everything with my charges. Rhizomatic energy meter. Rhizomatic column energy report. Rhizomatic energy flow results normal. Rhizomatic energy is generated when primordial roots absorb light. Over the past millennia, and with the development of Solarian technology, methods for extracting and storing this energy have been continuously improved upon. During the Terbial era, the G Kingdom created the first large-scale rhizomatic columns to meet the power needs of the military. Groups of these columns were built across Penglai by various kingdoms. However, the rise of Taoism, the columns slowly fell into disrepair. Someone to talk to down there. Was there a locked door? Yes, there was. I should heal. That third hit hits really hard. I also have 2 skill points for whenever I find another place where I can use it. I don't know what determines whether I'm behind something. Like, I feel like there's a lot of times where I'm like, is it when my attack starts or after I attack? Or both? Because when I'm using my talisman, I'm trying to go through their back on the assumption that that'll do more damage with the skill tree upgrade I got. But I don't know if it will. And I can't tell if it is dealing more damage or not. And with how much I can tell that the other one is dealing more damage, that makes me think it's probably not dealing more damage. Not sure what the point of that was. Just be annoying, I guess. Whoa, I'm kind of rich. I should probably pick this up. Multi-tool kit, a Solarian artifact that can be gifted to Xuan. A sophisticated tool set crafted by the great craftsman of Ying. This is a must-have dream tool for even the most accomplished of craftsmen. I'm so glad Xuan's gonna become a genius in all forms. Whoa, there's a fish in there? Okay. Wow, hello sir, hello sir. Enjoy a sublime eternity amongst the evergreen foothills. New Kunlun, the second home of your dreams. I'm looking for... I don't know. I know, don't say anything. I know what you want. You need a tour, right? I'm so stoked. Don't just stand there. Take a seat. Feel free to ask if you have any questions. Oops.
Okay.
I pressed enter to get the dialogue all at once, and then I skipped what I had to say. The new Kunlun power grid is currently off-peak. Rhizomatic columns are only operating at 40% capacity island-wide. Operations of the Radiant Pagoda are also operating at minimal level. Operations of non-essential bridges have been suspended. Several anomalies have appeared across the power grid. Zuhong and Zhaonan, Daya, and many other generators are no longer connected. Dust Guardian support staff have been deployed to repair the anomalies. Estimated repair time, estimate failure. What do you think? I recited everything clearly and properly, right? I did good, didn't I? Where's the soul? Do you have business with Ward Kuafu? If you're going, count me in. Oh, I'm sorry. Please stop glaring at me. Lord Kuafu's vital sanctum can be found within the Radiant Pagoda. Giant pyramid. His lordship may have been born in the Yin countryside, but he's still the most skilled engineer we have. Rumor has it that due to his stunning looks and the overwhelming charisma of his imposing figure, it's never once left the pagoda since he arrived here. Few have even laid eyes on his lordship. So enigmatic, isn't he? It's my dream to be able to take a photo with him one day. I'll enter later. But I feel like saying I want to enter probably lets me get in right away, and there's more to explore first. We can hit each other through the walls. That's good to know before it happens incidentally and ruins my life. I don't think I came from above. I don't know whether I came from the top or the bottom. Looks like it was the top. I suspect if I go down here, I'll probably be able to go around. Hello, you. Where's that weird noise coming from? A defect? Pardon me, I was captivated by the incredible craftsmanship of this building. The words burst forth, flowing freely. I've never seen a weapon that shows interest in the arts. What's your model? Oh, the circumstances of my birth do not a sage make. I may run a man-made circuitry, but I place much faith in my poetry. Pray, call me Chio. I am also known as Battle Lord Mark II. May I inquire as to your esteemed name? Call me Gi. No need for the formalities. Well met. This fortuitous encounter deserves a verse of its own. When blossoms drift from swaying willow boughs, the morning air bestrews its sweet perfume. Stay not adrift for more than spring allows. There is less to cherish than we presume. Your meter's off. Dang rude. Alas, is it so? You're right, Sir Key. The final line contains an error, source of which is an issue with operator 37 in my system. Allow me a moment to replace. Oh, I am bereft of Jin and unable to carry out repairs. Whatever shall I do? Yunijin. I don't know how to pronounce this, so I'll just say Jin. Or money. Jin is a keystone for all that harnesses the electrical humors. For artificial beings like myself, it is but the most precious of materials. Oh ho! I've traveled far and wide, gathering a myriad of treasures. But without Jin, wielding my connections, they just become a burden. I have devised a plan that might resolve this urgent need. Judging by your attire, I surmise that you must have been born into wealth. I tell you the truth, my luggage houses an extravagant collection of precious artifacts. If you have Jin to barter, I would be willing to part with a few of my treasures. Pursue at your leisure. Peruse. Cool. New shop. The roof. Gotta look at the most expensive stuff first. These don't make sense on what they're gonna do. These both seem like one-use kind of item, but I think they're really expensive to be one-use kind of items. Weird. Well, not weird. Very classic kind of charm. Fury of the Fallen. Ball of Flavor. I don't know if these are going to be like one-time use things down here, and I'm afraid they are, so I want to get the Charm Notch. And I know that's not what it's called, but that's what I'm going to call it. And out here I should be able to level up my skills. for this one. That's what I'm more interested in. I can get up quicker. That seems very useful. Did not expect a random guy to be in there. Well, guess I will enter. I don't seem to have another option. Skill issue. I guess that's probably how I get in. I guess I probably wasn't able to get in before, but now I can. Well, I think I'll clear whatever's in this Pyramid Temple of Doom. And then I will end the stream, but it'll be a while. I know you can hear me, you bastard. Stop hacking into my systems. I tried asking nicely, now I'm going to have to use force to deal with you. When did a craftsman like you become skilled in martial arts? Eh? That's Stark. Could it really be you? Ah, forget it. I don't want to deal with this. I'm already in a bad mood. These constant startling alarms aren't healthy. Listen up, this is my final warning. The guards have been deployed, and these killing machines won't be swayed by words. You're on your own. Yes. I like that attack. I get to shoot a piercing shot back at everyone else. Kind of useful. That was a long blink portion for me. Well, I'll just head in. Let me talk to this guy. Or request a chip. Wow, what are we doing? What are we gonna do? You want my map data chip? I would love to give it to you, but I'll be shut down if I remove it. Would you consider swapping it for Jin? I can make a copy for 400 Jin. I don't think I have 400. I am not evil enough to kill that guy. He's just a little guy. As evil as I am, that goes beyond the lines. And I'm close enough, I'll just go make it. Ouch. Almost enough. So close. There we go. Now we have enough. I can go get it murdering that guy. Not realized too. Evil dog. I I didn't see anything to get me up faster, so I'll just go around. This is awkward. I don't want to kill that guy. That's too evil. Even for me, that's too evil.
Say long.
Wow, it's you again. Seeing you makes me so happy. I'm so excited. Goodbye. What? Leaving already? What a pity. You won't stay for a cup of tea? Yeah, I could never kill that guy. Bridge disabled. Activate bridge. Yes. I don't actually know how much longer is left in this area, so I might decide to not continue it if it feels too long. But I'll see. I don't really know. I don't have any reference for how long it actually is. I should probably equip this because I have space for it now. Radiant Pagoda control panel. To meet the energy demands of the Eternal Cauldron project, Soul Kwafu made improvements to rhizomatic column interconnections linked up in Kunlun's various power plants and created Power Reservoir, an entirely new energy storage paradigm. All of this power infrastructure was controlled through the control room inside the Radiant Pagoda. When operational, the converted rhizomatic energy can be supplied to all of New Kunlun and saved within the power reservoir for future interstellar transportation needs. There's so much text. Well, this feels like a boss fight. Defense mode activated. Disconnects. It's a centaur robot. General Ying Xiao. See that there. Tragic. Space better. Please spamming E to collect. Oh, good thing I collected that before I died. I did not last long. Well, now I get to die. Back to the basic Oof. Alright. I think the combat is much less aggressive than I've been playing it. And I just need to relax before I start trying to fight them. I thought that hit me. That one comes up faster than I expected to. This game's very forgiving to low health. So I shouldn't be going straight to my stuff as much as I want to. I should wait for a better opportunity. I wish it were a little more clear the ones you can't block. I don't know if there have been any with this boss, but this boss has a lot of attacks that are red. And that has been the identifying point. That one I just was facing the wrong direction. Boss fights in this game are very interesting. I don't remember if I collected my stuff after that one, during that one. I like that as a better choice to avoid damage on them. Just go past them. I thought that's a bit for that one. pretty much hit us, but phase 2. Hopefully this sticks long enough. Got a hard time. Okay. They did a good job. Oh, I tried to block that. Heal once more. Don't try to block those. No more time to heal. Die. Let's try to heal both oof. Did a dash instead of a jump. I think this boss fight is more entertaining, but I think that's because I know how to block better, and so I'm not getting launched around as much. I think just getting launched around doesn't entertain me. Shocking how that works. See, now that I know there's a second phase, I don't want to be using all my heals in the first phase. But that's gonna make me probably die. Let's heal. Go straight to it, you know. Did the cutscene again? Okay, good. For once I actually want the cutscene to happen so I can feel it. Once I get to half, I'll just use it. That's pretty lucky, I'd say. Oh, did it again. There we go. I like that he's doing the same attack. So if I do laser, so I'm not doing anything new. Cool. Yeah, I think I got better at game, and frankly, I think that boss was better designed. Not surprising that it was, because it was like a mainline boss that you're supposed to fight. But I think the other boss was really annoying. I like this more. Its catalyst can be installed onto the pipe to increase its healing effect. A high quality catalyst can increase the refinement efficiency of the pipe, which significantly augments its healing effect. However, it's expensive medical device that few can afford. So in summary, I can heal easier now. I can heal more. That's nice. What I would most like is more health. We made it in after all. You not only hacked Pagoda's controls, you also defeated Ying Xiao. Who the hell are you? Let me have a good look at the imposter who dares to impersonate my deceased friend. Is that you? Why, it really is you. You're still alive? Barely, and judging by that reaction, you don't seem too eager to see me. Oh my heavens, I never thought it'd really be you. Hold on a moment, I'll turn off the surveillance. Friend, brother, no way, am I dreaming? You're not dead. I don't believe it. Praise the heavens, praise the earth, praise Musang. I thought you fell off that cliff. I saw the surveillance footage. How did you... Slow down. Let's not get too friendly just yet. There's one thing I need to check. Are you in the league with them, or are you not? In a sense, I suppose I am. All I can say is, over the last 500 years, I've spent in my vital sanctum. I spent every single moment realizing that nightmarish day, reliving. How can it make you believe me? I truly didn't know it before it happened. I thought they went after you to bring you back, so we could all sit down and talk. I really didn't think it would end up like this. I swear I wasn't involved. I didn't do anything. But I suppose that's my greatest sin. I don't have the right to ask for your forgiveness. If this is your ghost coming for revenge, I guess I deserve what's coming. Do it. I won't run. What's wrong? Forget it. I get your situation. You were never given the option either. Besides, I never fulfilled that promise I made with you, so let's call it even. What? You're actually forgiving me? Wow, when did you become such a nice guy? These last 5 centuries must have taken a real toll on you. Ugh, in the end, it's all my fault. If I had the ability to stop it, things wouldn't have... If you truly wish to atone, help me retrieve all the soul seals. The soul seals? You can't be serious, are you? Are you asking me to betray the council? Is there really no room for negotiation? Stop being naive. Haven't they already shown their true colors? I tried negotiating, and look where that got me. True, but once we officially become enemies of the council, the other souls will come for us from all over this land to hunt us down like a pair of sick ducks. And you know full well that they aren't pushovers, brother. Well, I said ... and said it's either that or they can pay. Ah, don't give me that look. I intend to take them down one after the other. They even have a chance. One after the other before they even have a chance to fight back. Ah, make it sound so easy. I'll probably end up dead or worse. Ah, what the hell? I haven't been sleeping well anyway. And this place isn't exactly much of a hideout anymore. Do you have somewhere I can lay low for the time being? The Four Seasons Pavilion in the central core is currently safe under the cover of Abacus. Alright, I'll be on my way. Oh, you want my soul seal, right? It's stored in my dedicated vital sanctum. If you should be able to retrieve it. After you're done, meet me back at the pavilion. I have something important to return to you. I guess I have to interact here first. Memory. When I return, I'll use what I've learned to help or something. You're also from abroad? Team, you say? Craftsmen here are quite famous. Excellent. These engineering theories will advance our field by leaps and bounds. Stay in the council. Let's return home in a blaze of glory once peace has been restored. Shattered memory. I'll follow you till that day comes. seal received. Seal of Kwafu. A soul seal is the greatest symbol of power in the council and a key to unlock the council's code. It is a soul's proof of authority. Kwafu's soul seal containing the character Ding signifies loyalty. I like the pictures in the back. Very nice pictures. Is this the bottom floor? Yes, it is. I think second floor has a healing spot that I can teleport back to the pavilion. Might be wrong about that. I guess I lost all my money as well. Tragic. I must have forgotten to grab it at some point. Or actually, I think I just didn't have that much, now that I'm thinking about it. Or is there not a Healy thing right here? I can probably check on the map. Yeah, I'll just head down to the right. Oop. So I don't think I've upgraded my pipe yet. No, I have not. Okay. Was there not anywhere to heal nearby here? Alright, well, let's go to the one that I know. I like that a guy was running at me and then just got vanquished, I guess. Alright, I'm not going to explore around the pavilion. I'll save that for next time. I will come back to this game next Wednesday at the same time. Thank you for watching. Yeah, that is it. Goodbye.